Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to cook party jollof rice and party fried rice for 150 guests. So my name is Omolade. You can also call me Aroma Arena. Anyone you call me, I'm fine by it. So cooking in bulk is a different ball game from your normal home cooking. You just have to know how to do this. If you apply the same step you apply in your normal home cooking or the same style, you might just run into some problems. So if you want to be seeing more of this type of content, click the subscribe button. Guys, you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'll be more encouraged to give you content like this because I have so many of these contents coming up. So if you want to really learn free of charge, you need to stick around here, subscribe to Aroma Arena, follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, then subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm begging you guys, you know that. So we're going to be making this food in a few minutes. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless you as you do so. Thank you. Thank you. I want to apologize. This video was shot with my phone in my hand, so it's a bit shaky. Please ignore that and focus on the real lesson. So I had started boiling the chicken before I decided to video this for you guys. So I marinated it, all the ingredients list, everything used for this recipe in the description box. So please check the description box. This is a pepper we are going to be using, blended, and we are trying to boil it so the water can reduce. And also this is the liver I'll be using for my fried rice, and I just want to boil it together with the chicken so I can save some time. I use two types of chicken in this recipe. I use the hard chicken and the soft chicken. So I pretty much boiled the hard chicken first of all, and of course when I removed the hard chicken I threw in the soft chicken because it doesn't take time to cook. Both of them were marinated before boiling, so you have to take note of that. If you are making an event food, you have to marinate the chicken, your fish, so it can be very tasty. So now when my chicken is done, I'm going to be adding some oil to my frying pan. Heat up the oil, and when the oil is hot, add in some onions for flavor. Guys, you will love this. Try it and let me know. You will really love the flavor this will give your chicken and your fish once you put onions in the oil. So I'll just be frying the chicken right now. This is a deep frying method. When the chicken is ready, we'll set it aside in a colander. The next thing we're going to be doing is to fry our fish, and because fish is a little hard to fry, I have a method I use for frying my fish. I use some flour, and I'll of course season the flour. I'll season with curry, ginger, garlic, thyme, and seasoning powder and salt so that it can be tasty. I'll now use the flour to rub on the fish. This will help your fish fry well, and it will not stick to the pan. That way it's going to be very easy for you to fry. You know, it can be very frustrating if you're trying to fry fish and it keeps sticking to the pan, and man, it's not going to be funny at all, and we are going to fry a whole lot. a whole lot of fish. This is a whole lot of fish. This is a carton of fake fish, and that's a whole lot. So we can't take chances. So I shot this video in August, since August, and it was raining then. In short, at a point it started raining, and we had to bring him in. You know, we were frying and it was raining. Not easy. So I should have given this video since August, but I've been so busy with so many things. So, but it's better late than never. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. So now my fish is getting ready. We're just going to take it out one after the other. You don't want to act funny with fish. You cannot act funny with fish. If not, you won't get any fish at the end of the day. And you don't want that for your event. Okay? So now I'll be frying the stew base for my jollof rice a night before the event, so that when I wake up the following day, it will be much easier for me to finish up every other thing I need to do. So I'll just be seasoning the oil. Of course, I need to saute onions. I added thyme and bay leaf, curry. Everything will be in the description box for you to find. I'll be adding some nutmeg also. This gives it lovely flavor. And now I'm going to be frying the tomato paste. Like I said earlier on, the full ingredient list is in the description box. You have to be patient when you are making jollof rice. You have to fry your stew base properly. That's the difference between concoction rice and jollof rice. Okay, you can see the pepper is actually boiled now. No water content, like no much water content in it, and it's just ready to be fried. So I'll be frying the pepper now. We're going to be frying the stew base very well. So you need the patience I mentioned earlier on. You cannot just do everything you will move to the answer. No, don't try that. Our jollof rice, okay? Please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please just take your time now. Click that subscribe button. Share these videos. Tell people that there's a lady that is showing everybody how to cook in bulk. I'm here for you, okay? So please subscribe and encourage your girl on my aroma. God bless you as you do so. So now we'll be frying, and of course we're going to be adding seasoning powder. Like I mentioned earlier on, all the ingredients, the full measurements will be in the description box for you to use. You really need to fry it well till oil floats on the stew base. We are getting very close right now. We are even ready because it's very fried. So this is the following. We have our rice, full measurement in the description box. We're just going to be parboiling this rice now to get rid of excess starch. Please note that I didn't cook this for a long time. I made sure the water boiled and poured the rice just briefly after pouring it. I took it down. Then don't forget to stir. You have to stir it, if not everything will cake up. So make sure you stir a turning stick so you won't have that caking up and everything. You don't want everything to scatter, okay? So just for a few minutes, like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, just take it out. So the next thing you have to do is to wash your rice. You want to make sure that the cooking process stops immediately. Add in your cold water and start washing. You have to be very fast. Don't take chances because the rice will continue cooking and you don't want that to happen. You want your rice to cook well in the stew base. So you have to be very fast, wash it quickly, remove all the starchy content, and set your rice in colander. So the rice continue to drip water, all the excess water will go away by putting it in a colander. Don't wash and keep in bowl. Wash and keep in a colander so it continues to drop off all the excess water. So you don't want excess water in your rice, in your jollof rice. Jollof rice cooked by steaming, you don't want too many water content going with the rice into the sauce. So you have to do that. Then what I did here was to remove some of the stew base. I felt it was too much, and most times I use it to cook the chicken, the fried chicken. So that's that. And now I actually forgot to put ginger and garlic the following day. A day before. I was supposed to put it in the oil, but I forgot. I'm a human being, okay? So now we're going to be adding more seasoning. All the seasoning will be in the description box for your reference. So the next thing now is for us to add our stock. Add your chicken stock and give it a good stir. Then we are going to be adding some water. You can actually skip this. You can add your rice before adding the stock and the water. Either way, it's fine. So just give it a quick stir, and it's boiling well, so you can pour in your rice. Pour in your rice and give it a good stir. Please don't ever use your aluminium spoon to turn the rice. Use your wooden spoon because you don't want the rice to break. When you use your aluminium spoon, it starts breaking. The rice will start to break, so you don't want that. So use your turning spoon and do the turning. Now you cook your rice on low to medium heat. Don't ever use high heat to cook your rice, okay? So like I told you earlier, cooking for bulk in bulk is different from cooking for your family, just like 5 people. No, I immediately put the rice on cooker. Like some few minutes after, I started perceiving that it was burning. So we have to quickly open and adjust it so that the water can go around. Do you understand? But if it's your own private cooking, you can actually use foil paper to cover it and just go and sleep somewhere. But you cannot try it before cooking. And please, you have to keep an eye on rice so it doesn't get burnt, or it doesn't have some that are not well cooked. You want everything to cook well and well. So you just use your turning stick to make sure all the water goes around the rice. You don't want part of it cooked, you don't want the other part not cooked. So you want that uniformly cooked jollof rice, and that is what we are trying to achieve here. We didn't just cover the rice and like go and sleep or go somewhere. We're close to the rice. We're very close to the rice, as you can see. So now our rice is actually ready. It is ready. Ready. Your smoky jollof rice is ready. For anytime I'm making party jollof rice in bulk like this, I don't need to say, okay, I want to burn the rice, just like we do when we are cooking for 3 people. The rice started burning since we started cooking it. So you don't need that cover to burn kind of scenario. You don't need that. It's already smelling smoky jollof rice. Like from the beginning of the cooking, we're already perceiving the smokiness. So you don't need that extra burning to cook. That's in this particular case, you don't need that extra burning effect. It's already smoky. Anybody that eats my rice always tell me, "Omola, this rice. Did you use firewood? Did you use firewood?" I always say, "I don't use firewood. I don't have energy for firewood. In short, I don't have the energy at all. I cannot do. Sorry, I cannot do." So my rice is ready now, and we are putting it in the warmer so we can do other things. Most times I cook my rice, jollof rice first of all before I do other things. So it's ready. Even the sun is here to shine on our jollof rice. The sun wants to eat our jollof rice. So it's ready. If you have any question about cooking jollof rice in bulk, please let me know in the comment section to help you. And the next thing is for us to cook our fried rice. And the first thing to do is to put your stock in the pot, add in some water, then add in some pepper. Don't try to use Scotch bonnet pepper, please. To color the rice. Then we're going to be adding curry and thyme and some fried rice seasoning. All ingredients will be in the description box. Some bay leaf for flavor, then ginger and garlic powder. Give it a quick stir and add some oil so your rice will not stick together. That is seasoning cubes. I'm going to be linking everything in the description box for you. Add some salt. You have to be careful with adding salt, okay? You have to be tasting your food also. Taste your food. There's nothing bad in tasting your food. Taste it, taste it, taste it. So now this is boiling already. It's ready to receive the rice. Make sure the water boils before you put in the rice so the rice will not become soggy. Just give it a quick stir and let it absorb all the water. Please make sure you don't over add water because this is fried rice. You don't want your fried rice to be overly soft. You want it to be firm. It should be done, but of course it will be firm. It is fried rice. It is not any other type of rice. So right now it is dry. The water is dry. What I just do at this stage is set the rice aside and let some maybe under the fan or something so that it can become very firm and start frying the rice. We'll put in our ginger paste and garlic paste in the oil to make it fragrant, our curry and thyme. Then we are going to be frying our green peas because it's harder than the other veggies, so that is the first thing we are going to fry before we add the other things. Then we are going to be adding all these: the liver, the green bell pepper, the sweet corn, and we're going to be of course adding some more pepper depending on the tolerance of the guest or your host. You can ask if they want pepper, fine. They don't want, then just start frying. The rice I fried in batches because this pan is not so big. It is big, but for the quantity of rice I'm cooking, I had to do it in batches so we can fry it well. And I added this canned green peas lastly because it's soft already and you don't want it to get mushy. So thank you very much guys for watching. I added spring onions also. Thank you all for watching. The next thing right now is to sauce our chicken. Remember the pepper I set aside? Yes, now it's time to use it to sauce our chicken. As you can see, I threw it on top of it and I'll be adding some water because I don't want the chicken to be too hard. You see, some people go to parties and they cannot eat chicken. You know why? Because the chicken is too hard and they don't want to pour their hands. Like they don't want to be struggling with the chicken on the high table or something, and they just leave it for you. It's not as if they don't want to eat. It's too hard. So put the water, and when it has absorbed some of the water, we'll taste it, and when it's tasty and it's okay, I will just set it in the warmer. And this is soft chicken. Saucing it also the same method, but I'm not going to be adding water because this is already soft, so you don't need to add water to this. Just put it in the steel base and stir, and it is ready. Then for the fish, you have to be very, very careful. You know, I told you have to be careful. Fish is very, very delicate. So thank you guys for watching. I would like you to subscribe to my channel to encourage me, okay? God bless you as you do. See you in my next video and expect more of this kind of bulk cooking. God bless you all. Amen.